That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Simpson. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. From the gun, Simpson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Taylor and the Chargers come up 1st and 10 at their own 11.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Off play action. Simpson. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The pass. A fumble on the play.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns 1st down. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30, 10.
Bring in the 2nd string. Bring in the 2nd string.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Brings up second and
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And they'll get him down here at the 23. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Rolling to his right. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a... And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
the 3rd down pass. Intercepted.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but it... Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need... to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Following the fumble recovery, King. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call? And that's caught inside the 35. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Browns' drive about to get started. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now. First down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.